Hey everyone, good afternoon. Welcome back. We'll get started here in just a minute or two. Just wanted to let you know that if you want to practice with a playlist today, we're going to go back to an Urban Flow Live from April 3rd, 2020. So you're welcome to pull that playlist up. And if you're settled on your mat, go ahead and lie down onto your backs, and we'll start in Shavasana today. So you can lie down, make yourself comfortable, and then I'll come back in about a minute or two. All right. Hi again, everyone. If you're lying down, continue to lie down. No need to sit back up or anything. We'll get started here. Sorry about yesterday, everybody. I tried something very slick, and I was like, I had a little double duty, and I was going to be watching our son yesterday afternoon. So what I did was I attempted to record the class in the morning. So I did, and I recorded a class for everybody at noon at like 5:45 yesterday morning, and turns out that it did not save, and it was supposed to schedule and then post at noon for you guys, and then I saw that it did not do that. So my apologies on that, and that is why there was not a class posted yesterday. But welcome back today. I hope you still got a practice in, and if anything ever happens technically like that, or if once in a blue moon we're not able to get a class on there online, then please just go back and take one of the many classes that are out there. A couple notables that people have referenced and take repeatedly is a class from 920. That's a class that I've heard. I've also heard the Halloween, April or October 31st. That's in a class that people have taken over and over. So if you have your favorites, please send them my way, and I can put that information out there as people are going back and taking different classes. If you're starting your playlist, if you're with me on the playlist, the first song is called The Southern Sea. You're welcome to start that now. And have a great practice, everybody. Wednesday, it is Wednesday, right? Wednesday afternoon. And Thanksgiving is tomorrow. If you want to bring your knees into your chest, and gently place your hands onto your knees or onto your shins, and you could stay still or rock yourself horizontally on your back, side to side. And begin to wake the body up with your breath. Intermittently, take a deeper breath in. And feel the sensations. You can start to spread your knees apart. And move the knees in, move the knees out. And again, take a deeper breath in. And then exhale. Everybody bring your feet back down onto the mat. And take your arms out into a T. And with your arms in the T, eagle wrap your right leg over your left leg so your inner thighs touch. Scoot your bum out to the right. Exhale, bring your knees down to the left, and we'll start in a supine twist. And supine just means lying on your back. And prone would mean lying on your front. And feel your body in the twist today. And tightness or soreness. And start to knead the breath into it. Take an inhale and an exhale. Come back to center. And then we'll switch. Left leg crosses over your right leg. And take your bum, scoot it over to the left. And exhale, bring your knees down to the right. And feel the back body, open the arms. And reset the head. Nice big breath in through your nose. And full exhale, let it go. Let's bring ourselves back to center. Uncross your left leg. And both feet down onto the ground. And then you can roll over onto your right side. And make your way into a tabletop, all fours. As you get to your tabletop, bring your knees all the way together today. And sit back onto your heels. If that's too much, you could always stay in tabletop. You could always put a block underneath your bum. Head above your heart. And take a breath, release a breath, soften your shoulders. And close your eyes. A moment to land and ground. And to be more present in your approach. As your breath supports you and through all the transitions and through all of the change. And that's why we continue to connect and invest in our breath every day. It supports you in every single moment and through all transitions. All the change, the roller coaster, the ups and the downs. You bring your eyes back into the space, come forward onto your hands, and curl your toes or step back and through plank pose and come into a downward facing dog. And like you're walking in place, bend one knee, and then bend the other knee. Hands firmly rooted down into your mat. And feel your shoulders this afternoon. And continue to walk in place. Pedal out your down dog. Bend one knee. And bend the other knee. Right? If you could do it, I invite you to take this practice in through the verbal cues. And if, say, you don't even look at the TV or your device once. And trust yourself in the process. You increase the awareness around listening for the cues. I'll try to be as clear as I possibly can. And still pedaling out your dog, bend one knee and bend the other knee. And you begin to walk your feet forward, come to the top of your mat. In a forward fold, head below your heart, feet about hip width apart. And your arms can either dangle, if it's really tight in your low back and your outer hips, put your forearms onto your thighs. And create a little rest. If you can go for it all, then let yourself hang heavy and with your legs straight and your arms and your head and moving in the direction towards the earth. And lengthen your inhale in the forward fold. And as you exhale, open the eyes. Heel toe your feet together so your big toes touch. And hands to your shins. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. And moving through the flat back. Inhale to rise. Circle the arms, stand up, stretch. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise. And exhale, forward fold. Sink into your breath. Inhale, rise, stand up, arms reach. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. And exhale, bow, forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Take it up, inhale, rise, stand, reach, look up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart, interlace the fingers together, release the index fingers. Elbows in, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, side bend to the right. And ground through your heels. And there's a firmness to your belly as you draw your wrists back. And turn your elbows in. So you're working the breath through the shoulders. And keep drawing in through your navel. On your inhale, rise to center. And exhale, side bend to the left. And so you're drawing in as you're lifting up. And as much as you're lifting up, you're also pressing down. And feel the space in the body. Inhale, rise to center. Separate your palms. And then bend your legs. Pull your bum back and down in a chair pose. And feel your legs, belly, and back in your chair. As little to less weight in your shoulders. Connect to your breath. Inhale. Exhale, rise. Bring your hands to your heart. Feel your feet. And take a deep breath in. Soften the shoulders. Feel the chest. And exhale, arms by your sides. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Interlace the fingers. And release the index. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, rise to center. Separate the palms. Exhale, bend your legs. Sit back into your chair. And so it's not challenging yourself in chair. The practice is to explore in the edge, which is in the relationship to the breath. You're still able to balance the breath as you motivate and connect and strengthen the body. And stand back up. Bring your hands to your heart. And take a deep breath in. And exhale, your arms by your sides. One more. Inhale, arms up. Interlace the fingers. And release the index. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, up to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, rise to center. Separate the palms. Exhale, bend your legs. Sit back and down in your chair. And legs, belly, and back. Take an inhale. And stay for your exhale. One more, everybody. Breathe in. And exhale, rise. Bring your hands to your heart. And deep breath in. Feel the space in your chest. And exhale, arms by your sides. Have a great practice. Inhale, arms up. Gaze follows. Exhale, dive. Forward fold. Lead with your chest. Inhale to lift halfway. And plant the hands. Step back into a high plank, high push-up. And connect lightness in your plank as you engage the muscles. And remember, plank, the distance and from your hands to your feet, and but realize in through your core. And connect to your breath. Inhale. Exhale, lift your bum. Outer hips back. Inner thighs up. And feel your belly draw in towards your body. Back of your belly button into the front of your spine. No rush. 3 more breaths in your downward facing dog this afternoon. Bring your big toes back together. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, take 2 big steps to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms up, palms face. Exhale, sit back into your chair. And draw to your chair, weight into your heels, take an inhale. And exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, step back into a high plank, high push-up. And take a breath in. Connect to your belly, upper thighs. Exhale, lift your bum, downward facing dog. And float your right foot 6 inches off the ground. Take an inhale. And exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick your right leg back and up. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your right wrist. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your left wrist. Inhale, kick it back. Knee to your right elbow, slide down to your wrist, over to your left wrist, come up to your elbow, make a box. Elbow, down to wrist, over, and one more. Elbow, down to wrist, over, and then back up. Inhale, kick back. And exhale, step your right foot all the way through. Soften your back knee down. Untuck your back toes. Inhale, lift and reach your arms up. And exhale, twist, palms together, left elbow outside your right thigh. Press your right palm into your left palm. And breathe into the front or the top of your left thigh. Maintain the space at the base of the neck, top of the shoulders. Feel your front heel back to center. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down onto the mat. Curl your back toes under. Lift your knee, bend your leg. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Big toes together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back into a high plank, high push-up. And connect to your belly. In your plank, less weight in your wrist, less weight in your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale, draw your hips back, downward facing dog. Breath technique, lips are sealed. And your inhale and your exhale travel through your nose. Keep your right foot down. Hover your left foot 6 inches off the ground. Feel that from the upper inner thigh. Exhale, left knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to your left wrist. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to your right wrist. Inhale, kick back. Left knee, left elbow, stay. Bring it over, down to your wrist. And then over to your right wrist, up to the elbow, back to your left elbow, down to the wrist. Over and then up. One more round, elbow, down, over to the wrist, and then up. Inhale, kick it back. And exhale, big step, left foot all the way through. Lower your back knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale, rise. Fill up, feel the body and the expression. Hands to your heart center, twist, right elbow outside your left thigh. And left palm into your right palm. And feel it, top of your right thigh. And through your hip crease, even back deep into your psoas. Feel your front heel square. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, gaze and hands down to the ground. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee, and rock back. Step your right foot to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, bow, forward fold. Great job. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart, strengthen your legs, ground through your feet. Inhale, arms up, flex your belly. Cactus your arms, open your chest, lift your chin. And feel your shoulder blades squeeze into your spine. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Step your left foot back into a lunge. Soft landing, bend your front leg. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, straighten your front leg any amount. And feel the hamstring. And support yourself with your hands connected to the ground or blocks. On your exhale, bend into your front leg. Keep your neck long. And float your arms back by your sides. And shoulders away from your ears. And collect your belly as you drop the shoulders down. And feel the extension from your back heel all the way to the crown of your head. And bring your palms together in front. Use that to connect to your core. Lift your chin, breath in. And exhale, step and stand at the top of your mat, arms by your sides. Inhale, arms up, lift your right knee in front. Exhale, bring your hands onto your right shin. Turn your elbows in. A little standing when relieving. And feel the support, left thigh, connect to your belly into your upper back. And use your bicep muscles in your arms and to draw your knee closer to your chest. Use your core. Keep your knee lifted. Reach your arms up. Exhale, step your right foot down, hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, bow, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Right foot steps back into your lunge, soft landing, ball of your foot on the ground. Inhale, bend your front leg, look forward. And as you exhale, straighten that leg and take a bow. You feel the hamstring and support yourself with your arms, palms flat or fingertips on the mat. And all about the breath. Feel the breath in through the nose, out through the nose, making it longer as you can. Bend your front leg and knee stacks. Float your arms by your sides. And feel it extend from your back heel and through your shoulders, your neck, all the way to the crown of your head. Palms to your heart center. Lift your chin. Breathe in. Exhale, step and stand at the top of your mat, arms by your sides. Inhale, reach your arms up, lift your left knee in front. And exhale, bring your hands onto your left shin, elbows in, standing when relieving. And you notice if you're gripping, clenching in through your outer right hip flexors. Feel your big toe on the ground, and that'll wake up your inner thigh. And keep the knee floating. Use your core. Reach your arms up. And softly step your left foot down onto the ground, hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, bow, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back, high plank, high push-up. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend your arms, chaturanga flow. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And feet hip width. You spread your two middle fingers. They like to really come close together in your down dog, and then feel that difference in your hands when you spread your two middle fingers in downward facing dog. And big toes together, lift your heels. Bend your knees, draw your belly 2 steps to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Stand up, inhale, rise, reach. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Find your rhythm. Take an inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, step back into your high plank, high push-up. And together, take a breath in. Connect the belly. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward dog. And exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot all the way through. And float your arms back by your sides. You feel the reach to the crown of your head. And bring your palms together in front of your heart. Lift your back leg. Press the ground away, toppling tree. And so your chest is over the top edge of your mat. And feel your heels connect to your hamstring on the right side. And hips square best you can. Take an inhale. And float, step back, left toes down into your lunge. Reach your arms up. Keep your front leg bent. And straighten your left leg best you can. Pull your wrist back in space. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Back heel pivots down. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Stay here. And straighten your front leg. And so you're in exalted triangle. And breathe out of your right hip. Press down into the ball of your right foot. And come back up. Warrior two. Bend your front leg. And as you inhale, chest proud. Exhale, right arm straight down inside your thigh, left arm up. Inhale, reverse your warrior two, reach up and back. And then exhale, come back to warrior two. And take an inhale. Exhale, right arm down inside the thigh, left arm straight up. And then inhale, reverse your warrior two, reach up and back. And exhale, come back to warrior two. Feel this front thigh. One more. Inhale. Exhale, right arm down inside the thigh, left arm up. Inhale, reverse your warrior two. And exhale, bring it back, warrior two, lunge. Take a breath in. Exhale your hands to the mat. Pivot your back heel high. Step back into a high plank. And bend your arms, chaturanga. Tops of the feet ground. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Deepen your breath awareness. Draw your focus to your breath. And keep your lips sealed. Big toes together, lift your heels up. And exhale, take two big steps to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms up, gaze up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And step your right foot back into a lunge. And front leg bends, kick through your back heel, float your arms by your sides. And drawing up and out of your back, firm to your belly, hands to your heart center, inhale. And transfer the weight, lift your right leg up, toppling tree. Your chest is over. And maintaining the length in your side bodies, kick through your heels. And best you got to square your hips. And softly as you can, micro bend your front leg, float your right foot back. Land in your lunge, knee over your heel, reach your arms up. And right leg working straight, wrist drawing back, take an inhale. Exhale, pivot your back heel down, warrior two, lunge. And set your warrior two. So you lunge from the weight in your back foot and with space through your inner thighs. Inhale to reverse your warrior two. And exhale, bring it back, shoulders stack on top. Nice. Inhale to reverse, stay here. And straighten your front leg out. And pull up and out of your left hip. And ground through the awareness of your belly with your bum rolling underneath your hips. Keep it simple. You've been hearing me say this for about a week or two. Keep it simple on your mat. Make it all about your breath. Keep it simple in your life. We don't have to move around as much as we think we do. Come on back up, warrior two, lunge. These arms remain straight. You take an inhale. Exhale, left arm down inside the thigh. Right arm goes up. And then inhale, reverse your warrior two, reach up and back. And exhale, come back, warrior two, shoulders stack. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, left arm down, right arm reaches up. Inhale, rise, reverse your warrior two. And exhale, come back and warrior two. One more, breathe in. Exhale, left arm down, inner thigh, right arm goes up. Inhale to reverse your warrior two. And thighs are strong. Exhale, come back, warrior two. Stay for your inhale. And bring your hands to the top of the mat. Pivot on your back toes. Step back into your plank pose. Bend your arms, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift your hips. And draw your outer hips back, inner thighs up. As you press your heels down, let your body open. And connect deeply into your breath, big toes together. Lift your heels up, bend your knees. Exhale, take 2 steps to the top of your mat, please. It's getting lighter. Inhale, halfway lift. And connected to your core, forward fold. Separate your feet so they're hip-width distance apart. And peace fingers to your big toes. And start with the toe lock. Observe any imbalance in your hamstrings, in your low back, middle spine, upper back, and shoulders. At the end of your next exhale, bend your knees, take your fingers off your toes. Inhale, lift halfway, feel the pose. Exhale, forward fold, no rush. Inhale, rise, stand up, arms reach. And your feet are hip-width apart. Bring your hands to your heart center, circle into your center. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms face. And bend your legs in a broad base chair, sit down, sit back. And see if you can sit a little bit deeper and with more space in your low back. Lift your wrists a little bit higher. Take an inhale. And exhale, straight arms back by your sides, chest towards your knees. Inhale, bring your arms back through and sit down as you reach up. And exhale, bring your arms by your sides. Inhale, reach through, 3. Exhale, bring your arms by your sides. Use your quads. Inhale, reach through, 2. And exhale, bring your arms by your sides. Last one, inhale, reach through. And exhale, bring your arms by your sides. Inhale, rise, stand up, straight legs, belly in. And cactus your arms, open your chest, do a little back bend. And it should feel good. Take the achiness out of your low spine. And feel your feet. Inhale, rise, arms up, look forward. And exhale, dive, forward fold. And bring your hands to the mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to your high plank. And keep your neck long. Hips in line with your armpits. Pedal out your plank, bend one knee. And bend the other knee, side to side. And so the balls of the feet don't move. And connect to your belly. Feel the strength across your upper back body. And break down any tightness, residual tension that you're carrying in your hips this afternoon. Go a little faster. You got it. Breathe and then slow it down. Interval training, right? You want to interval that heart rate up and then back down, slowing the heart rate by slowing the exhale and keeping your lips sealed. Press back into your downward facing dog. And feel your back body, feel through your hips, float your right leg up towards the ceiling. And 3-legged dog, and step your right foot in between your hands. And lower your back knee down. Inhale. And exhale, sit back, half splits. And let your right leg go straight. You could always hover those hips over your left knee. And if you sit all the way down, and firm the belly as you bow. And forehead inside your right knee. Use your right hand. If you're all the way down, inhale, come forward. Right foot flat, tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee, rock and spring. Left leg lifts. And right hand down underneath your shoulder. And then start to open your left hip as you straighten your bottom leg in half moon. Little bend to your right knee, float, step back, warrior 2, left foot down, and shoulders over your hips. Interlace the fingers behind your head. Take an inhale, and exhale, right elbow to your right knee, touch. Inhale, come back up, keep that left elbow drawn back. And exhale, right elbow to your right knee, touch. And then inhale, rise back up. And exhale, right elbow to right knee, touch. Inhale, come back up, open the arms. Exhale, stay with your lunge. Feed the body, inhale, reverse, breathe into it. Exhale, windmill your hands to the mat. Plant, pivot, step back into your high plank, bend your arms, chaturanga flow. Inhale, lots of support, upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, great job, downward facing dog. And if you can feel the space in your breath, you have gotten exactly what you came for. And there's many parts to the pie when you're practicing in the physical postures. And really just a gateway. And right foot down, inhale, lift your left leg up. And exhale, step your left foot all the way through. Soften your right knee down. Untuck the toes, sit back. And you can go halfway or sit all the way down onto your heel and half splits. And it's nice to feel and to acknowledge where you are in this breath and find yourself attaching less into your thoughts as they appear. And draw your mind back to your breath. Focus. And belly in, come forward, back into your lunge. Everybody, left foot flat, tuck your back toes, lift the knee. And then bend your right leg, rock back, take off. And standing splits, left hand down. And to open the practice in half moon. Stack your right hip. Work the stack of your shoulders. And breathe out through your heels. And soft landing, bend your left knee and float back into your warrior 2. Shoulders over your hips, lift your chest proud. And put the hands on the back of the head, feel your back heel, inhale. And exhale, left elbow to left knee. Right elbow is lifting up. Touch. Inhale, rise back up. And exhale, left elbow to left knee. Right elbow up. Good. Come back up. Inhale. One more. Exhale, elbow to your knee. Nice. Inhale up. Open your arms. And exhale, lunge into your warrior 2. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Plant, pivot the transition, step back to plank. Bend your arms, elbows in. Do it with your belly. Inhale, tops of the feet. Nice flow. Exhale, and bring it back, downward facing dog. Feel that deeper breath in your torso as you break down the shoulders. And support with your belly and your legs, your upper inner thighs. Big toes together. You should feel a little bit of that heat. Bend your knees. And exhale, 2 big steps to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Keep it light. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Stand up, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up, belly in, little back bend. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the palms, step back and bend the arms, chaturanga flow. Inhale, back bend, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And take a breath in through your nose. And exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Kick through your back heel, inhale, rise. Interlace the fingers on top. And release the index, squeeze the arms straight. And bend that left knee. Get your bum underneath your hips. And then pull up to the back of your heart, little back bend. Nice. Bring your hands to your heart. Kick through your back heel. Twist. Left elbow outside your right thigh. As you find the balance in your twist, you can turn your gaze sideways otherwise and keep your gaze down. Of course, you could always modify and have your left knee on the ground. And keep your twist, look down, transfer the weight forward, lift your back leg off the ground. And square your chest, pull your heart forward. Yes, kick through your heels, and then bring your left knee through, lift it all the way up in front of you. And step your left foot down, arms by your sides, big toes together. Inhale, arms up. Keep your left arm where it is. Bring your right hand down by your side. And grab the inside of your right foot, ankle or shin from behind. And turn the knee in behind the hip. And kick down. Feel the lift in your chest. And use your top arm as a guide. And look out in front as you breathe in dancer's pose today. And with your inhale, rise. Feel the lightness, right foot down, both arms reach up. And connect to your feet. Inhale, lift your chin. And exhale, belly in, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. And as you exhale, plant the palms, step back, listen, high plank. Bend your arms, lower halfway, hold here. And then come down onto your belly. Let your hips touch the ground. Untuck your toes, and your chin is hovering off the mat. And press your hips down, lift your chest, baby cobra, and keep the tops of your feet rooting down into the ground. And so much so that your kneecaps lift off the ground. And feel your belly into the mat, hover your hands off the mat, 1 inch. Nice. Bring your hands back to the mat. Tuck your toes. Look down. And chin to chest. Push yourself up. And high plank. Exhale back into your down dog. Inhale. Left leg lifts. Exhale. Big step. Left foot all the way through. Inhale. Rise. Arms up. Interlace the fingers. Release the index. To bend the right knee to get the butt under is totally fine. And draw your ribs in and then begin that arch line to your spine. No weight in your low back. Feel it. And hands to your heart center. Twist. Right elbow outside your left thigh. And the process and practice is for you to open up the space. Take your gaze down, keep the twist, and breathe into it. That's why it's all about the breath. Float your right leg up. And you open up the space in different ways. In tracks in the mind at which you could not see until you came into this position. Be with your body and breathe into it. And float your right foot back and down. Nice square. Inhale, rise. Reach your arms up. And exhale, warrior two. Pivot your back heel down. Inhale to reverse your warrior two. Reach up and back. And exhale, windmill your hands. Plant pivot. Step back. Bend your arms. Chaturanga. Inhale, tops of the feet, up dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Big toes together. Lift your heels up. And exhale, 2 steps to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway rise. Nice and smooth. Exhale, forward fold. Take it up. Inhale, rise. Reach. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Great. Inhale, arms up. And left hand down. Grab the inside of your left foot, ankle, or shin from behind. And draw the knee in below the hip. And reach up through your chest as you kick down into your hand. Let that lift your chest up even more. And connect breath in dancer's pose and express. And with your inhale, slowly rise. Left foot down, reach both arms up. Feel your feet, lift your chin, take a breath in. And exhale, dive, belly in, forward fold. Good. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, step back into your high plank. And high push-up, breathe in. Exhale, bend your arms, lower halfway down. Feel the upper back flat. Inhale. Exhale, lower down onto your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, baby cobra. And tops of your feet pressed, kneecaps off the mat. And hips down, hover your hands an inch off the ground. Nice strong legs. Bring your hands back to the mat. Tuck your toes. Elbows in. Kick through the heels. Press up. High plank. And exhale. Great job. Downward facing dog. And set your down dog. Three more breaths. Let your back spread. Twist the elbows in. And on your exhale, come down onto your knees, please. And keep your bum over your knees. Knees can be a little bit wider than your hips. And then crawl your hands forward and let your chest into your chin come down onto the mat. So you're arching the spine. If not your chest, and then you can rest your forehead like child's pose. Just keep your bum up. Use your belly, lift your chin, and then walk your hands back in. Tabletop. You should feel that all the way across your shoulders. Bring your knees in so they're hip width apart. Seal your lips, soften your jaw, take a deeper breath. Give your hips a little sway side to side. Feel it all connect, a lightness in through your posterior chain. Come down onto your forearms. Interlace your fingers, and we're going to set up a forearm plank. And so elbows just in front of the shoulder, and then step your right foot back, tuck your toes, step your left foot back, and tuck your toes. We're in forearm plank pose. And gaze point is your knuckles, and that'll keep your neck long enough. And versus biting or gripping in through your shoulder blades. Breathe into it. And stay with it. Go into your zone. If you need to check your knees down, 3 breaths, and then lift your knees back up. Okay, I speak just so that you know that the screen is not frozen. Once we did it was over 6 minute and hold and plank, and people were like, I didn't know if the screen froze. So I'll speak just so that you know that we're still in it. But we're not doing 6 minutes. 1 more minute here. Again, if you need to check your knees, and put them down, 3 breaths, and then lift them back up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, gently bring your knees down. Don't break your knees. Let your shoulders slide back. Take a breath. Should feel a little sigh. You notice how slowly we're coming out of it. Let it feel great. There are no rules in your practice. There's only awareness. And the practice is to create space, and without defining that space, letting it be open, and so that it's there to serve you when you need it. Come back to your hands. Step your right foot outside your right hand. Big step. And then angle your right toes out, 45-degree angle. Slide your left knee back. You could always, if the knee's sensitive, you could put a little towel or a prop underneath the knee, and then come down onto your forearms. Let your head come down. Please breathe in, come back to your hands. And support with your belly, slide your right foot back. And then feel that right side as you come onto all fours. If you're on a prop, and set it off to the side, please. Your left knee stays, kick your right leg straight back behind you. Balance as you draw your belly in, reach your left arm forward. And then exhale, left elbow to your right knee, little crunch. Inhale, kick back, should feel nice and light, reach forward. And exhale, elbow to the knee, crunch. Inhale, kick back, reach forward. Exhale, elbow to the knee, crunch. Nice, come back to all fours, press the mat away through your hands. And then step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. If you're going to prop underneath the right knee, a little extra padding. You can even just roll your mat over and from the side edge. Knees can be sensitive. Angle your left toes out 45 degrees. And then come down onto your forearms, please. Obviously, if forearms aren't happening, you can stay on your palms. And a reminder, your practice is relative into your edge, and the edge includes the ability to balance the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. And start to come back to your hands, support with your core. And as you make your way back up, slide your left foot back, go slow, and so that you don't get that twitch or that reflex in your muscles. If you got padding underneath your right knee, go ahead and set it off to the side. And keep your right knee where it is. Kick your left leg straight back. And reach your right arm forward. And exhale, right elbow to your left knee. And kick back, reach forward. Should be light. Exhale, elbow to your knee. One more, kick back, reach forward. And exhale, elbow to your knee. And come back to all fours. Nice, crawl your knees up towards your wrists. Mat width apart, big toes together, and then sit down in between your heels. And this could be enough. If you'd like to go further, you could always yoga prop behind your back to support, and tailbone forward, and start on your hands. Make your way to your elbows, and then possibly your back into a prop or all the way down onto the ground. In Supta Virasana, if this is not just happening for your body and for your back and your thighs, then lie down on your stomach and curl one heel into your bum, and then hold on to your ankle and stretch your quads that way. Do one at a time. Reach your hands for your ankles or shins, and belly in, and ground your shins, lift your chest, make your way all the way back up, seated, and let your low back release, and feel a lightness in your chest. We did this whole practice and to feel this lightness in the chest, so please rest your hands on your thighs, palms face up. It's not unusual these days and to feel tightness in your chest or a tightness in your sacrum, your low back. So please indulge yourself in feeling this release. And if you'd like a sip of water, please go ahead, take a sip. And then once you're ready, swing your legs out in front of you, and we'll lie down onto your back. As you lie down onto your back, settle your shoulders in. Take your right ankle, cross it all the way over your left ankle. And then reach your arms over your head. Take your left hand to your right wrist. So you're lying down into a little side body stretch. Hey, a pillow feels pretty good here, but don't go rushing to get your pillow. If you next time, just have your props around your mat, and then you can use yoga blocks or pillows at different times. Switch. Uncross your right ankle. And bring your shoulders back. And left ankle crosses over your right ankle. And right hand to your left wrist. Let the shoulders and the head be heavy. And bring your left ankle back. And square your shoulders. You bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall apart. And then reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Hover your head, hover your shoulders off the mat. And then reach your arms forward. And then little tiny pulses here. And so our low back stays on the ground. And we're just pulsing, reaching the arms straight out. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. Bring your head down and rest your hands onto your belly. And let your knees be heavy. Inner thighs can relax now. You take the clutter out of the jaw and relax in a sigh. Big inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out. Let's release the legs, let them go long. You feel as you have literally been supported in this container A breath for the last hour. Release your arms by your sides and observe how you feel. Scan the body. And feel the softness and less attached energetically into your thoughts.